Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part of our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good!
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pod. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Har-Ber High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
My name is Eric Burnett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for the Springdale School District. I am so grateful for your donations to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Chris Wood, Assistant Athletic Director of the Springdale School District. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feet program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
I'm Don Strubing. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Zach Arns. I'm voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feed program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Har-Ber's. Hometown Fresh.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Food that is fresh, full of flavor, and all for a good cause can only come from Tacos for Life in Springdale. Enjoy delicious tacos for a cause. When you buy a meal, Tacos for Life donates the proceeds to provide a meal to starving children. Download the Tacos for Life app for ongoing promotions and free food for our friends right here in Springdale. Great food for a great cause. Tacos for Life, 1210 JTL Parkway in Springdale.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Live at Dr. Marlon Berry's Arena here on the campus of Rogers, Arkansas, as tonight, this afternoon I should say, we have 6A West Conference basketball underway. Good evening, everyone. This is Brad Spurlock, the voice of the Har-Ber Wildcats, and we're here for a new year. The new year has begun. Conference play begins tonight with both the girls and the boys teams today on Saturday here at Rogers High School. And the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats and the boy Wildcats take on the Rogers Mounties. We want to wish everyone a happy new year on behalf of the Springdale Athletic Foundation crew. Hope you've had a wonderful holiday season, and we're looking forward to turning the page into basketball season. And as we do turn that page for this new year, we're making New Year's resolutions. No doubt people have done that this year. Both the boys and the girls programs are looking for a return trip to the state championship, and that road begins today, this afternoon, here at Rogers. First up, the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats. Coach Kimberly Jenkins, in her 9th year, brings her squad after coming off an impressive non-conference schedule with a 10-4 record. Their last trip was down in Mansfield, Texas, in a tournament coming in second place behind North Little Rock. But make no mistake about it, this girls team is good, and they're going to make some noise in the 6A West this year. The Lady Mounties come into this game with a record of 4-9 and looking to start their conference season here at home against the Lady Wildcats. The projected starters for tonight for the Lady Wildcats: number 3, McKinley Campbell, 5'5" junior guard. Number 4, Madison Campbell, 5'7" junior guard. Number 22, Maya Haney, 5'7" junior forward. Number 15, Gracie Davenport, 5'7" junior forward. And in the center position, number 23, Sanaya Coachman, 5'11". These girls are all juniors, so the future looks bright for the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats. We got just about 2 minutes left to play in the pregame warm-up here. We're going to take another quick timeout, and we'll come back for the opening tip-off. You're watching the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network.
Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part of our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good!
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
been announced, and we're ready for basketball here on a Saturday afternoon here on the campus of Rogers High School, Dr. Marlon Berry Auditorium. We're getting ready for the first game of today, which is the girls' game. Lady Wildcats against the Lady Mounties. Lady Mounties have their starters announced. We've got number 14, that's Carly Davidson. Number 20, Peyton Parrish. Number 1, Delaney Hayes. Number 2, Taylor Crispin. And number 15, Deanna Liber. First game of the conference season for these two teams. We'll see how the games play out for the rest of the year. The first game for the Lady Wildcats away from their campus will return next Tuesday. To face off Bentonville West, that'll be the first home game of the conference season. We've got a conference game ready to go here for the start of the brand new year. Got a good crowd on hand. A lot of people have traveled out to watch this game from Springdale, traveled up north. You've not seen these ladies play. They are fantastic. They press, they run, trap. They are fun to watch if you have not seen these girls play for the Lady Wildcats. Tip-off is just underway. Nia Coachman for the Lady Wildcats controls the tip, and we're underway. The Wildcats have it, and Rogers is in a zone. Pass down low. Davenport now over to Campbell. Campbell goes up and in for 2, and Campbell has the first 2 points of the game. Har-Ber comes out in a full court press, looks to trap out of this. Harassing in the backcourt. Possible steal. There's a scramble forward on the court, and they've got a jump ball. Now it will remain with Rogers in alternating possession.
Ball belongs to the Wildcats.
Correction on that. There's a foul on the play. Not sure what took place there. But it's Har-Ber ball nevertheless. And we see here Campbell brings it up the top of the key. Off to the wing. Drives baseline. That's Campbell. Coachman for a three-pointer. And it's good. Nia Campbell with a three-pointer. And it's 5-0 quickly for the Lady Wildcats. Full court press. A steal on the play. Gracie Davenport on the steal and the putback. And we've got a quick timeout right here to begin the 7-0 run for the Wildcats over the Lady Mounties. It'll be a 30-second. We'll keep it right here for right now. Great start here by the Lady Wildcats as they come out in that full court press. As soon as they make a basket, able to get a few steals and convert on those steals. Great response on the opening game here for the Lady Wildcats, up early 7-0 over the Lady Mounties. 30-second timeout. They'll come out, be Rogers' ball on the baseline in the backcourt. Madison Campbell has 1. Gracie Davenport has 1 basket. Nia Coachman has the lone three-pointer. There's another steal, and it's controlled by the Wildcats in the front court. It's a pass down low, and there's a foul on the play. Great response there. Another steal we saw here by the Lady Wildcats. McKinley Campbell fouled on the play, misses the layup, but goes to the line to shoot 2. First one's up, and it rolls around and goes through. So McKinley has her first point of the night. On the line for the second shot. Up, goes off to the side, no good. Rebounded by Rogers. They pick him back up the full court press. In the center of the court. Rogers trying to break across the timeline. They do. Now Rogers has their first opportunity to set up in this game on offense. Quick steal there. Nia Coachman reaches for it, pushes it out of bounds. It's going to remain with Rogers along the right wing. Rogers looking to get it in. This suffocating defense by Har-Ber's all over them. Almost a 5 count. Rogers looks to drive, throws it up, no good. Rebound by Campbell. Campbell's pushing it up court on the fast break, looking down low. Oh, and it's touched last. That was Maya Haney, had a hand on it, goes out of bounds off of her hands. Rogers looks to set up again, but here comes that press. Rogers breaks it pretty easily this time. Goes in for the layup. Foul on the play. Harley Davidson on the drive for Rogers. Foul. McKinley Campbell, her first foul of the game. Team foul number 1 for Har-Ber. And that will send Davidson to the line to shoot 2. Her first free throw's up and good. First point for Rogers today. 6:15 left to play in the first quarter. Davidson on the line to shoot her second. And it goes through the net as well. 8-2 is your score. Glad you could join us here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network. First conference game of the year. Finds a pass underneath. That was Campbell all alone for the score. Har-Ber's up 10-2. Madison Campbell on the easy put. Now Wildcats employing that suffocating defense. There's a steal by sister Madison Campbell. And the steal results in a fast break basket. They're up 12-2. Rogers looking to find some way to break this press. Basically a 2-1-2 press they have employed here in the first half. Rogers gets it across half court. And that's a shot, no good. That shot was taken by Sienna Labert. Rebounded by Rogers, puts it back up. Har-Ber back in the front court very quickly, stolen by Rogers. Har-Ber backs off the press after the steal. Rogers has it in the baseline. No good, rebounded by Haney. She brings it up. Hands it off to Campbell. Campbell brings it up court, sets up the offense now. Sets up the top of the key down to the right wing. And that's a three-pointer by Gracie Davenport. 15-4, Har-Ber leads the Lady Mounties. Full court pressure once again, stolen away by the Wildcats. And here comes the Wildcat offense, comes back up, left alone for another three-pointer, and it's good. Sanaya Coachman for the three-pointer. We've got an 18-4 lead by the Lady Wildcats, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 4:33 left to play. We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back right after these messages. You're watching the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network. Baseline. In the backcourt, throws it, stolen again. That's Coachman, puts it up, no good, but is fouled on the play. Once again, a steal that we see in the backcourt. Lana Wiener is the one that fouls Coachman on the line for two. Who's hit 2 3-pointers, has 6 points in the game. First one's up, rattles off the back of the rim, no good. Has the second shot coming. Coachman, second free throw's up and is good, has 7 points on the evening, and they're up 19-4. Lady Mounties trying to throw it in. Being harassed in the backcourt once again. Campbell Trying to get the 10-second count. Did not. Now there's a trap in the backcourt. There's a steal by Coachman. Coachman drives on the layup, goes up and good. Another steal, another basket. 21-4. The Lady Wildcats have a big lead. Rogers looking to do anything to get some momentum here. Lady Wildcats are not letting them do anything. Look at the suffocating defense. Here comes the trap again, and now we've got a 10-second violation in the backcourt. Rogers cannot get it across the timeline, so it'll be another turnover. Ball belonged to the Lady Wildcats. Looking to extend this lead, 21-4. Great first quarter. This is what you like to start off with on the opening conference game. Down low, Coachman spins, turns, throws it back out top of the key. That's Campbell. Campbell's three-pointer's no good. Rebounded by her sister there, throws it back out to the other Campbell. Now we've got a three-pointer on the way. Davenport, no good. Rebound by Coachman. Looks underneath, that's Haney. Haney goes up and in. Great rebound and dish for the Lady Wildcats score. Wildcats up 23-4 here in the first quarter. Rogers having all kinds of trouble getting it across the timeline. And there should be another 10-second play. There it is. 10-second violation again. Rogers having a wholesale substitution to find something that's going to work for them. Lady Wildcats are just suffocating them in the backcourt. Many turnovers leads into quick points. They're up 23-4. Campbell out top. Down low, back out top to Campbell, drives, hands it off to Haney. Haney down low in the low post. Puts it up, muscles her way up. And she has the score. 25-4 here in the first quarter. Rogers having problems hanging on to the ball. Almost a steal. They recover. Now they're looking to set up their offense. Nobody's there. They get a 5-second count, gets it away. Rogers out, that's Chrisman. Now hands it off to Davison, excuse me. Turnover on the play. And here come the Lady Wildcats on the run. There's a pass out to Haney, just over the outstretched hands of her. And it's going to be a turnover for the Lady Wildcats. What a frantic pace we have to start off with these Lady Wildcats. There again in the backcourt. Almost another turnover. Goes off of Campbell. And it will remain Rogers. Substitution again. This is Hayes coming back in for the Lady Mounties. Davidson looks to inbound it. Having problem getting it inside, now does. And there we see another steal and a basket. McKinley Campbell on the steal and basket. Har-Ber extends that lead 27-4. Now holding the ball in the backcourt. They do get it in the front court. Rogers does. Steal. Out of bounds. Off of the Lady Wildcats. 27-4 here in the first quarter. Impressive start to this basketball season. Great response there. That's Gracie Davenport. Knocks it out of bounds. Intended for Liebert. Rogers will be throwing it in. Chrisman throws it in. Down low. Harris looking to find somebody. Being smothered there by Haney. Now at the top of the key. Looks low. Throws a cross-court pass. Almost picked off by Haney. But goes to Harris. Underneath. Shot no good. Picked up by Rogers. Once again no good. That time is rebounded by Davenport, and we're off to the races again. Davenport brings it up the court. Hands off to Campbell. Campbell fakes the shot. Goes untested to the layup, and another score. Har-Ber showing almost another steal. Oh, and they've got a foul that time on Maya Haney. That is the third team foul. Team second team foul for the Lady Wildcats. No in danger of free throws at this time. Mass substitutions now for the Lady Wildcats. Man, what a frantic pace. They're going to give these guys a breather, but the pressure is going to continue on. This is Harris trying to bring it up court. She's being guarded there. That's Jaden James. Now the trap comes. And looks like we've got a steal. James has got it on the steal. Looking to drive all the way. Cross court, misses the layup. Now Rogers has it on the fast break. Throws it down low. Bad pass there by Rogers. Goes out of bounds. It belonged to the Lady Wildcats. 55 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Davenport throws it into Campbell. Campbell's going to bring it up the court. She's going to set up the offense at the top of the key. Mounties in that 1-2-2 zone. Pushed them out. Now they're going to have a turnover on the play. Rogers got away with the walk there. They're looking to drive, throws it up, and it's no good. Rebound for Rogers, no good. And that was rebounded by Jaden Crawford. Crawford's on the run, and now we've got a steal. Back and forth we go. Rogers drops it off, throws it up, and the basket's good. It's going to count. Delaney Hayes for the bucket for the Rogers Lady Mounties, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Sanaya Cunningham. She'll have one shot on the play. The basket was good, and the free throw's good. 29-7, 13 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Substitutions now, again for the Lady Wildcats. Campbell comes in for this last few seconds here, the first quarter. Set up the offense, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Drives around, hands off. She's going to take the shot out top the key, no good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter, but a frantic pace in which the Lady Wildcats were on a tear. They lead 29-7 here in the first quarter. We'll be back for the second quarter right after these messages. You're watching the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours, thank you.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
Back to start the second quarter here at Dr. Marlon Berry Arena in the campus of Rogers, Arkansas, with the Lady Wildcats leading the Lady Mounties 29-7. That's the way you want to start a first period on the 6A West conference opener. It'll be Rogers' ball to start the second quarter. And on your screen, they will be moving in their white uniforms. They're going to be moving right to left on your television screen where we're located. Rogers looks to throw it in, gets it in. Shot up, no good. Rebounded there by Davenport, who brings it up the court. Now there's another turnover. Stolen away by the Lady Mounties. And the Lady Mounties are on the attack. They bring it down. And there's a travel on the play. Taylor Chrisman had it for just a moment, shuffled her feet, and we've got a turnover. The Lady Wildcats bringing it up court. Campbell sets up the offense at the top of the key. Passes out to Jaden Crawford. Crawford back out to Campbell. Campbell fakes a shot, makes a miss, dribbles around. Now it's out to Davenport, the top of the key. Down low. To the left elbow, Davenport from the free throw line, up and in. Davenport makes her shot. 31-7 is now your score. Just underway here in the second quarter. Trap not as intense as it was the first quarter. And it looks like almost a turnover there by the Lady Mounties, but it's going to stay with them on the baseline. Rogers looking to find anything they can to get this ball game close. The Lady Wildcats are not letting that happen at all. Throw inside. That was blocked. Another pass that was intended for Hayes. Intercepted, and here comes James up the court. Brings it around left side. Kind of caught down in no man's land. And another three-pointer on the way. No good. And it was last touched by the Lady Wildcats. Looks like Davenport may have touched it, and it's going to belong to the Lady Mounties. 6:35 left to play here in the first half. Controlled extensively by the Lady Wildcats. And we're seeing that pressure again. More of a man-on-man pressure. They'll look to trap out of this if they can. But they bring it up court. That's a pass off. Back up the top of the key. Three-pointer on the way. And it's rebounded by the Lady Wildcats, who breaks down, got a wide open layup, and that's going to be Jaden Crawford for the easy two. 33-7 is your score. Blind a little bit of man in the backcourt. Trapped out of the backcourt. Oh, and they got him a foul, reach-in foul. Madison Campbell's called for the foul. That's her first, and the first team foul for the Lady Wildcats here in this quarter. They'll throw it in at half court, looking to get it in, and they do. Caden Harris leading the attack on the front end, throws it down low. That's to Hayes. Hayes trying to find an outlet, does on the baseline. Three-pointer on the way, and that is good. Taylor Chrisman, but Har-Ber back out on the quick outlet, and that's a score by Madison Campbell. You can't turn your back on these guys. They'll throw it down court, and they get the easy deuce. Rogers sets up again, 35-10 our score. 5:22. Overplayed just a little bit. And that time that was a Delaney Hayes for the layup. Back come the Wildcats. Campbell sets up for the three-pointer on the right wing. Good for Madison Campbell for 3 points. Roger breaks the press. Runs down, throws it up, no good. Layup's no good. Rebound, throws it back up, no good. A scramble for it on the floor, and we'll see who comes out with it. It's going to be a turnover, and it's going to belong to the Lady Wildcats. Substitutions now for the Lady Wildcats and the Lady Mounties. Fast pace, we'll try to keep up with everybody we can. (38-12) is our score here in the second quarter. Campbell brings it up for the Lady Wildcats. Rogers stays in that 1-2-2 zone. The Wildcats have been able to break that with some three-point shots, but the fast break action and the traps have really caused problems. This is Campbell on the right wing, brings it out to the top of the key, passes it back to her sister. She puts it up for three, no good, rebounded by Rogers. And we see there's a steal there by Campbell, throws it off to her sister who goes up for the layup, misses the layup. And that's a putback by the Lady Wildcats. Sophia Rubio Monk on the putback. Rogers comes back down and they put it up. Liner puts it up for the point, for the basket, I should say. And now it's 40-14. Still applying that zone underneath. And there's a foul on the play. Great passing by the Lady Wildcats around that zone. And we've got a foul on the play. Delaney Hayes, first foul for the Lady Mounties. Looks like Madison Campbell. Excuse me. Trying to get that number here in just a moment. Leonie Henry. First free throw's up. Second free throw's no good. And Rogers gets the rebound. Rogers bringing it across front court. Trying to set up their offense. Lady Wildcats man-to-man. Suffocating defense. Rogers looking, throw it down low, and that's intercepted. And we're going to have a tie-up. Tie-up should belong to Har-Ber. So it'll be a turnover on the play. Tie-up goes to Har-Ber. 3:24 left to play in the first half. 41-14. Har-Ber scoring 29 points in the first quarter. A little slower pace. Trying to work around this zone. And that's a three-pointer on the way by Coachman. No good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. And that's Campbell for three. Good. McKinley Campbell. 44-14. Man-to-man press as they're coming up court. Oh, and she carried the ball. She looked to pass, and her teammate went the other way, so she carried the ball, so it's going to be a turnover. And the Wildcats will receive it in the back court. Substitutions again for the Lady Mounties. Campbell brings it up front court. Passes it off, down low, Haney. Campbell back up the top of the key, down low to her sister. And we've got a foul on the play. Sarah Labert on the foul. Campbell was the recipient of the foul. Oh, they tried to do a little sneaky pass. Didn't work. But now we've got a tie-up again. And this is going to belong to Rogers. Coachman tried to throw it off the back of one of the Lady Mounties and didn't get the bounce she wanted, but now they're going to throw it in. Applying the pressure in the backcourt. Campbell on her. Oh, throws it to no one. And it's going to be a turnover. Belongs to the Lady Wildcats. We've got 2:33 left to play here in the first half. 44-14. Campbell brings it up to the front court. Rogers stays in that zone. Pass was thrown out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Mounties, I should say. Lexi Vasky on the touch. Belongs to the Wildcats down low. They throw it in. One Campbell off to the other, looks down low. That's Coachman, finds Haney down low. Oh, and misses the layup. Maybe too wide open there. 2:10 in the back court. Har-Ber just all over the place trying to get that ball. The speed of the Lady Wildcats is unbelievable watching these girls play. I was able to watch them a couple of weeks ago when they played down in spring in their home court. Lady Wildcat played a little Central. They were just unbelievable how fast they could get up the court. And here we go again, another steal on the play. Hand off to Coachman. Coachman looks, kind of does that Euro step. Picks up the foul. The layup's no good, but she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. 13th foul on Rogers. Coachman to shoot two free throws. First one's up and good. Rogers with the substitution. Coachman gets one more shot. Second one's up, rolls around, goes through. 46-14 is our score here in the first half. Now substitution taking Coachman out. Coming in for her is going to be Jada Crawford, make sure I say that correctly. And they backed off the full court press just a little bit here at the end of the first half. Playing straight up man, almost a steal, cross court. Rogers brings it up, bounces up to the top of the key. Looking for somebody, a bad pass. And here goes Campbell, just races past everybody for the easy layup and deuce. 48-14. McKinley Campbell on the steal and coast-to-coast layup. Rogers looking down low, can't find anybody, search it. Throws it out to the right wing. Now back up top of the court. Looks like another steal. We've got another fast break opportunity here. And that's going to be a putback. Coachman on the steal and layup. 50-14. 1 minute left to play here in the first half. Campbell overplays just a little bit, brings her back into the middle of the court. Rogers looks to shoot. Kind of faked Coachman up in the air and draws the foul on Coachman. That's going to be Carly Davidson. Lady Wildcats' second foul of the quarter. Non-shooting foul. They'll throw it in. 51 seconds. Reset the shot clock. Trouble getting it in. Almost another steal. Now there is a steal in the backcourt. And Coachman brings it up. Throws it to Davenport. Davenport drives, getting kind of caught in no man's land. Now Davenport gets it back. Kind of shoots an air ball, gets it underneath. That's rebounded by Harris, looks like. Throws it out to Haney. Haney drives, bulls her way up. No foul on the play, but it is off of the Lady Mounties and stay with the Lady Wildcats. Underneath their basket in the baseline. Jaden Campbell, Jaden James in. Coachman looks down low. Oh, good pass there to Crawford. Crawford just could not grab it there at the last few seconds. Goes out of bounds, and it will be the Lady Mounties basketball. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Totally dominated by the Lady Wildcats here on the opening night. And almost another steal blocked by the Lady Wildcats. There's a going to remain down here with the Lady Mounties. 9 seconds left to play. Lady Wildcats in that zone off the out of bounds play. Looking to get it in. They do. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. She drives, throws up the layup, and rolls around good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And there's a heave down court, and it's no good. Actually, it was a pass, but it's going to be halftime. Halftime in the first half was completely dominated by the Lady Wildcats, who lead 50-16. We'll take a timeout for halftime. We'll be back for the second half right after these messages. You're watching the Lady Wildcats here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Har-Ber's. Hometown Fresh.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Har-Ber believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Har-Ber. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Har-Ber High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
And we are back on Dr. Marlon Berry's court, gymnasium that we are. And we're getting ready to start the second half. Right now, the Lady Wildcats have a dominant 50-16 lead over the Lady Mounties. And just a couple of notes here in the first half. Sanaya Coachman has the most points, 13 points in the first half, along with Madison Campbell, who has 11, the top two scorers for the Lady Wildcats. And for the Lady Mounties, Delaney Hayes has a total of 7. But I'll tell you what, the number of steals and putbacks that these Lady Wildcats have been able to implement on the first half has been amazing. Lady Wildcats will receive the ball here in the start of the third quarter, leading 50-16. Stay tuned. We've got boys action after this game. Around 10 minutes, 15 minutes afterwards for warm-up. And then we'll be back on the air to broadcast the boys game against the Wildcats and the Mounties. Lady Wildcats looking to throw the ball in, and we are underway here in the third quarter. Campbell sets it up, throws it down low to Coachman. Campbell down low in the block. Now back up to Campbell for three-pointer off the front of the iron and goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Mounties. The Lady Wildcats had a great shooting percentage in the first half. Of course, a lot of that had to do with layups. Didn't miss too many shots. We'll have more numbers maybe later on to discuss. Backed off the full court press just a little bit. Lined up man-to-man. Look down low. On the block. Steal by Campbell. Campbell brings it up. She's trying to pass everybody. Now brings it out. Coachman sets up for three. Good. Sanaya Coachman with another three-pointer. She has 16 on the game. 53-16 is her score. They pick it up, man, in the front court. Rogers looks to pass it around. They shoot a three-pointer, no good. Campbell on the rebound. She's going to push it. It's got a person wide open. That's her sister, Madison, who scores. She now has 13 on the game. 55-16, just underway here in the third quarter. Rogers just completely overwhelmed this afternoon on Saturday. Almost a steal. There is a steal by Coachman. And she's going to take it all the way for the layup and good. Give her another two. 18 for the game. 57-16. Rogers throws it down low. Hayes throws it up. No good. Rebound. Davenport throws it up to Campbell. She's going to drive, dishes off to her sister, and there's a foul on the play. And that looks like it's going to go in. Number 20, Caden Harris, her first of the second half, third quarter. This is Campbell on the line. Her first free throw is good. Madison with another score, another point. 14 for the day. Sets up for her second shot. Puts it up, rolls around, no good. She has 14 on the evening. Rogers brings it up the front court. And there's another steal. Coachman has it. She looks like to drive it all the way. Throws it up and rolls around, no good, but it's going to be a rebound. And it's going to go off the Lady Wildcats. It's going to belong to the Lady Mounties in the back court. Defense is all over the Lady Mounties today. They can't get anything going. This team's going to be something to watch in the 6A West this year. And there's another steal. Campbell brings it up to the front court, passes it down low. Another pass, Davenport, shots blocked. Now there's a scramble for it. Oh, what a scramble there by Coachman. And it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to belong to the Lady Mounties, but man, Coachman diving on the board, on the floor to get that. Great scramble there. But it will belong to the Lady Mounties in the back court on the tie-up possession. Lady Mounties bringing across the timeline. Wildcats playing man-to-man. Overplaying just a little bit. Now they switch off up the front. Rogers looks to drive on the play. No good. Rebound by Coachman. Coachman looking to push. Comes up the right side. Hands off to Campbell. Campbell to Davenport. Looks to three. Short baseline jumper. No good. Rebounded there by the Lady Wildcats. Back out top. Campbell looks to push it inside the lane, and good. McKinley Campbell for the point. And it's 60-16. Now the Lady Wildcats are dropping back into, looks like a 1-2-2 zone. With Coachman being up at the top. Rogers looking to pass around this to find something maybe along the wing. And down the baseline, can't find anything. Davidson turns it over. Davenport picks it up, and we're looking to run again. There's a pass, and it's picked up by the Lady Wildcats, and there's another score. Madison Campbell with another bucket. 16 on the night. 62-16 is the score. Rogers has not scored here in the third quarter. Over just about 5 minutes of play. And there's a big pile up, big ball, and there's another turnover, another pass, and Campbell's going to be fouled. Wholesale substitutions for both teams. Rogers brings in 4. The Lady Wildcats bring in 2. Excuse me, the Lady Mounties bring in 4. Campbell remains, throws it in. Movement around. There's a pass underneath. And that is Campbell for another bucket. I have her down for 20 points. Leading all scores. Lead continues to grow. 64-16. 3:22 left to play in the third quarter. Har-Ber and Boy in that zone. Roger at the top of key. Passes inside. Bad pass. Here come the Lady Wildcats on the steal. And that is up and in. Jaden James has entered the ball game, and she scores on the turnover. Lady Wildcats, maybe call it the 3-2 zone. Coachman's going to lead it up at the top. And we've got a double dribble, so there's going to be a turnover. 2:45 left to play here in the third quarter. Substitutions again for the Lady Wildcats. 66-16, 50-point lead. If you ever want to draw a game up for a first game, this is how you want to draw it up. And we're probably going to see some substitutions along the way. Get some playing time for these girls. We'll do our best to keep up with everybody. Almost a turnover. Now it's picked up in the backcourt. We'll try to reset. That's Cameron Winnick. Jaden James leading the attack out front. Winnick. Now there's a pass, shot, no good. Rebounded by Jaden Crawford, throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Rogers. Rogers is off to the fast break. Set up on the offense, down low, throws it up, and it rolls out, no good. Rebounded by Rogers, back up and in. That's their first bucket of the third quarter for the Lady Mounties. Lady Wildcats still have a 66-18, 149 left to play in the third quarter. Down low for the Wildcats, passes off. Kind of pass hits the back of the backboard. Now they reset out top. That's James, three-pointer on the way. Jaden James for three, 69-18. Rogers brings it down court again. Wildcats remain in that zone. Rogers puts it off the front of the iron, no good. Goes out of bounds, going to remain down here with the Lady Mounties. Throw it in on the baseline. Suffocating defense is all we can say today. These Lady Wildcats are all over the place. And I was going to say she stepped over the baseline, so that's going to be a turnover. She looked to pass in no man's land and threw it out. Actually, her foot come across the baseline, so that's a turnover. 69-18, 109 left to play here in the third quarter. Crawford has the ball, throws it down low. There's a pass underneath, shot no good, rebounded by the Lady Wildcats. James brings it back out. She's on the right wing. There's a drive, cut off. And it's going to be a turnover there by the Lady Mounties. Weiner on the steal. Looks, throws across court. That's Hatch. Hatch down low. Throws it up to Hayes. Hayes is going to draw the foul with 31.7 seconds left. Ione Henry on the foul. First team foul. And Hayes' first free throw is good. Has one more coming, second one on the way, and goes through. 69-20. James brings it up to the front court for the Lady Wildcats. Lady Mounties employ a zone as well. Throws it into the back court. Not the back court, but back out top, I should say. And it looks like it's going to be a steal on the play. This is Hayes. Hayes goes up for the layup and good. Steal by Delaney Hayes. 7 seconds left to play. Har-Ber looking to get the last shot here in the third quarter. That's going to be a pass. Shot is off, and it is no good. That is Jaden Crawford for the last shot of the third quarter, but it's no good. We're going to take a timeout and start the fourth quarter. The Lady Wildcats lead 69-22. We'll be back right after these messages.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours, thank you.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
Get ready to start the fourth quarter here on the campus of Rogers High School. The Lady Wildcats are leading 69-22 to start the fourth quarter. This one really not much in doubt after the first quarter. The Lady Wildcats were all over the Lady Mounties with that full court press. Able to score about 29 points the first quarter, and they built their lead 69-22. And we'll have wholesale substitutions here to start the fourth quarter. We'll do our best to keep up with them. 8 minutes left to play. Lady Wildcats looking to pick up their first conference win of 2026 and get ready for Bentonville West coming up Tuesday night back at Wildcat Arena. James leading the attack, zone employed, looking to trap out of it. She gets out of it, passes down low. And hands going all over the place. It's going to be another steal. Hayes puts it up, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. And now we've got a foul in the backcourt. Chloe Buss looks like to be in for the Lady Wildcats. Seeing some action today. And Jaden James in along with Crawford. Crawford was leading, and now we got a turnover. Belongs to Rogers in the backcourt. 7 minutes left to play. Clock will continue to run this big lead. And the Lady Wildcats in that zone again. Making the Lady Mounties pass the ball around, use time. Off to the left wing. Off the foot, they'll reset the time clock, or excuse me, the shot clock. 69-22 is our score. 6:29 left to play in the ball game. Rogers throws it in, setting up their offense. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Passes it down to the left wing. Now back up at the top of the key, passes down low. That's Hayes. She drives, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Lady Wildcats, who outlets out there to James. James pushes, brings it back out. Looking for some help. That's Monk. Crawford has it. Throws it out to James. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Looks to pull the trigger. Now she backs it back out. James for the three-pointer, good. Jaden James with 3 points for the night. First three-pointer, I should say. 72-22. Mounties bring it up the front court, passing it around to the key. Now back out to the left side. Zone implemented there. There's a shot by the Mounties, and it is good. Caden Harris for the three-pointers. A little over 5 minutes left to play here in the ball game. 72-25. There's a shot. That is no good. That's Crawford on the shot. Went out of bounds off the Lady Wildcats, so it'll be a turnover. More substitutions coming in for the Lady Wildcats. The Lady Wildcats junior varsity team played earlier this morning, I should say, and they won their game. And they have some of their team in now, as the Lady Wildcats have built this big lead. Kick ball. They'll reset the shot clock. Clock still moving. 4:14 left to play in the game. Actually, the shot clock will remain at 23. Rogers sets up. Passes it into the free throw line. Back out for the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Goes out of bounds. Last touch there by James. And so it'll remain with the Lady Mounties on the baseline. 3:47 and counting. Another substitution for the Lady Wildcats. Rogers looks to throw it in. They do. Gets up the top of the key, and that's going to be a long shot, three-pointer, and that's going to be good by Caden Harris, her second three-pointer in a row. Jaden James brings it up for the Lady Wildcats. Gets caught out in no man's land, now throws it out. That's Monk. Throws a bad pass, intercepted. And now the Lady Mounties come, push it. Throws it down low. Back out to the right wing. Top of the key. Shot up. Bounces around. No good. Rebounded by Rogers. They bring it out for another three-point shot. Rims out. No good. Rebounded again by Rogers. Puts it up. And she's going to draw the foul. Looks like Chloe Buss on the foul. Isabella Wolf looks like is at the free throw line. A lot of times hard to see these numbers. They have their long hair. Gets in the way of the numbers sometimes. So maybe Carly David. It is Carly Davidson, excuse me. For the free throw, goes up and in. 72-29. On the line for their second shot. It's up, rolls out, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Scramble. Now the Wildcats setting up in the front court. Crawford has it set up. Passes around their right wing, out to James, left wing. Looks to drive, dribbles on the baseline. Crawford puts it up, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Mounties. 147. Three-pointer on the way. Off the front of the rim, no good. And the Lady Wildcats are pushing, probably going to set this up. James loses control of it, now has to stop, and there's a scramble for it. And we've got a jump ball. So with the alternating possession, it's going to belong to the Lady Mounties with 1:25 and counting. Not as crisp here in the fourth quarter, but once again, we got a lot of junior varsities getting some experience. This will pay off dividends as these kids grow up, stay within the program. 1 minute left to play here in the fourth quarter. Dominating performance today by the Lady Wildcats, 72-29. And there's another steal, another turnover. And driving all the way down the lane, that's going to be Crawford, who picks up a foul. Riley Johnson on the foul, reach in. And they're going to call it a non-shooting foul. Throw in on the baseline. Throws it down underneath. Shot on the way, no good, out of bounds. Still remains here with the Lady Wildcats. 19 seconds, still counting. Continuous clock. Right up the middle. No one picked up Crawford. She puts it up and in. 74-29. 10 seconds left to play here in the ball game. Rogers Mounties looking to finish this thing out. 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot goes up. It will count. No good. And that's going to be your ball game. Lady Wildcats take over here today at Mountie Arena, and they win 74-29. Great game here by the Lady Wildcats. We've got boys action coming up here in just a little bit. Stay tuned. You're watching Har-Ber Wildcat basketball on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown Fresh.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part of our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good!
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Har-Ber believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Har-Ber High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
My name is Eric Burnett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for the Springdale School District. I am so grateful for your donations to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Chris Wood, Assistant Athletic Director of the Springdale School District. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feet program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Game number 2 just about to take place here at Dr. Marlon Berry's Arena in the campus of Rogers Mounties, as they take on the Har-Ber Wildcats in the second game of basketball this Saturday afternoon. Lady Wildcats with a dominating performance in the first game, and the boys looking to finish this out for a clean sweep today. We're glad that you're joining us again, and the Har-Ber boys come into the game with a 10-3 record in non-conference action, and they just finished up a tournament up in the Osho, Missouri. Coach Tommy Teffenbaugh comes in his 7th year as head coach here at Har-Ber, and they are looking to continue their success into the 6A West Conference Championship, and that begins today here against the Rogers Mounties. Projected starters for the Har-Ber Wildcats today: number 2, Barry Washington; number 4, Brenner Boren; number 5, Jordan Brown; number 11, Sammy Hensey; and number 13, Ryan Spencers. Again, those are our projected starters. We'll get the full starters here in just a moment with the public address announcer here on the campus of Rogers. And we're looking for another great game from a Wildcat standpoint. Hoping for a clean sweep of both the boys and the girls' actions today here on the campus of Rogers. Glad you could join us. Hope everyone had a great Merry Christmas, a great New Year. Everybody's kind of subsided from football, swinging over into basketball, and conference slate begins today in the 6A West. Just a few seconds left to play. We'll turn it over to the public address announcer and let him introduce the starting lineup for both the Wildcats and the Mounties today. Once again, a good crowd here for the Wildcats traveling north from Springdale. Rogers has a good contingent on hand as well. Stay with us. We know the Razorbacks play this afternoon, but we're going to turn this over to the public address announcer for the starting lineups.
Welcome to Dr. Marlon Berry Arena for this afternoon's 6A West Conference matchup featuring the Har-Ber Wildcats and your Rogers Mounties. Let's meet tonight's starters. First, for the Wildcats from Har-Ber, a 5'10" senior, number 1, T.E. Mosby. A 6'5" senior, number 2, Barry Washington. A 6'2" senior, number 5, Jordan Brown. A 6'4" senior, number 13, Ryan Spencer. And a 6' junior, number 24, Uno Branch. Har-Ber's coached by Tommy Teffenbaugh. He's assisted by Nathan Wardoff and Zombie Brown. And now, here's the starting lineup for your Rogers Mounties. A 5'10" sophomore, number 1, Owen Har-Ber. A 6'1" sophomore, number 10, Devon Fleming. A 6'4" junior, number 24, Luke Sanders. A 6'3" senior, number 2, Chris Hill. And a 6'5" senior, number 5, Gus Pratt. Rogers is coached by Jason McMahon, is assisted by Alex McKnight, Will Worthy, Leo McKnight, and Jackson Moore.
All right, we've got the starting lineups and a couple changes here for the Wildcats. Starting in the place of what I had last time, number 1, T.D. Mosby, and also number 24, Uno Branch from football. Going to be starting for the Wildcats today. And this is going to be Kraut jumping for Rogers against Washington. And we are underway. Kraut wins the toss. He hands it off in the backcourt. This is Fleming. Fleming setting up. Har-Ber in the man-to-man. Passes to Kraut. Passes to Fleming. We've got a tie-up. Stolen by the Wildcats. Pass up front. We got a drive. That's Branch for 3. No good. Rebound by Kraut. And Heel brings it up court for the Mounties. And it's going to be a foul right away. And that's going to be Jordan Brown on the foul. First team foul. First foul for Brown.
on the floor, so Rogers will look to throw it in. Along the baseline. It's passed down low, looks like almost stolen. It's going to be a layup. Sanders on the first bucket for the ball game. They're up 2-0 on the Wildcats. T.D. Mosby setting it up for the Wildcats. There's going to be a drive by Brown. He brings it up. No good. And Rogers is off running. Pulls it up there. Hill sets it up for the Mounties. Cross court Fleming. He drives again. We got a foul on the play. On the floor. Sanders once again. Branch on the foul. Looking to throw it. Lobs it in, down low. Hill puts up a shot, no good. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to belong to the Wildcats. Just underway here in the first quarter, 6:54. Rogers leads 2-0. Mosby sets it up for the Wildcats. He pulls up. Two-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Fleming. He brings it up court for the Mounties. Pushes out. Shot up. Three-pointer, good. Crawford for the three-pointer. They lead 5-0 on the Wildcats. Mosby passes off to Spencer. Now down low to Branch. Ball's being moved pretty quickly. And it looks like they stepped out of bounds. Actually, they called a foul on Jordan Brown. That's his second foul. And he's going to have to sit right away. Coming in for him is going to be Brenner Boren. Brown set up an illegal screen, looks like. Wildcats down 5-0 to the Mounties. Wildcats in a man-to-man. Crawford passes it off. There's a three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded by Mosby, and he brings it up. Washington looking to get him going. Spencer. Little floater. No good. Gets his own rebound. Brings it back up. Throws it up wildly. No call. And Rogers is off and running. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Fleming, who drives the lane. Great pickup there by the Wildcats. Looked like Branch was there setting up on the charge. Coming in, Hensey for the Wildcats, taking the place of Branch. Wildcats setting up their offense. Washington drives the lane. Goes off the front of the rim, no good. Kraut with the rebound, brings it up front court. Crawford has it, sets it up. This is Hill, drives into the lane. Pull back jumper, rolls around, no good. Rebound there by Boren. He passes it off to Mosby. Now we got a three-pointer on the way, no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded, bad pass there, but still going to remain with the Wildcats. 4:55 to play. Har-Ber yet to score in this game. Hensey looking to throw it in for the Wildcats. Does so to Mosby. Mosby sets up the offense. Washington looks to drive, drives in the lane, throws it up, no good, but does draw the foul. Send him to the line. Kraut on the foul. Barry Washington there to shoot two. First free throws up and good. First point for the Wildcats here in the ball game. 4:49 left to play. Washington looked for his second point. Trying to get on track. Second free throw is up, rolls around, goes through. 5-2 is the score. Now we see Har-Ber in a little more backcourt press. Off to Kraut. Now off to Fleming. Fleming gets it across to Hill. Hill drives the lane and throws up an easy layup and good. They break that press pretty easy. 7-2. Har-Ber brings it up the front court. There's a pass to Spencer. Spencer looks, passes off to Mosby. He looks. Spencer gets him up in the air from the free throw line. Shot up and good. First field goal for the Wildcats, 7-4. 4:15 left to play. Now they back off that press coverage. Play straight up man-to-man. Crawford with the ball. Hands it off to Hill. Hill at the top of the key. Now to right wing. Crawford shoots three. No good. Rebound that time. Great rebound by Bourne. Bourne passes it off, and the Wildcats looking to run. Hensey has the ball up the top of the key. Looks for Washington. He's on the right wing. Skip pass. Down low. Now up to Spencer. Spencer to Washington. He looks for three. Passes it up. This is Hensey. He drives, and he's going to be called. Actually, Rogers will be called for the foul. That's going to be the third team foul. Crawford on the foul for the reach in on the floor, so it'll remain Har-Ber's ball on the baseline. 3:40 left to play in the first quarter. 7-4. There's a pass out left wide open. Spencer for three. Good. We've got a ties ball game, 7-7. 3:33 left to play here in the first quarter. Har-Ber fighting their way back. Hill up front, looking to drive. Looks down low, that's Kraut. Kraut looks to drive, throws it up, and the ball goes off the rim. No good, but he's fouled on the play. Hensley on the foul. That's a 14th foul. Send Kraut to the free throw line to shoot two. 3:19 left to play in the first quarter. Kraut's first free throw's up and good. No Gus from years back. His brother and my son played basketball together. These guys are good basketball players. Kraut's second free throw up and good. They take a 2-point lead, 9-7. A little over 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Hensley brings it up across front court. Looks for a screen, gets it, drives in the middle of the lane, puts up a shot, rolls around, no good. Battle for the rebound, picked up by Rogers. Rogers looking to run. Stops, pulls up with the right elbow, shot up and good. McCoy with the shot, and they're up 11-7. Har-Ber brings it up. There's a pass on the play, no foul. Going to remain with the Wildcats. Spencer looks to pass it over there to Branch. He's off of the Mounties. Washington has the ball, looking to drive. They hold him outside. Close to the top of the key. Now he passes it. Shot is no good by Boren. Three-pointer no good. Kraut with the rebound. Brings it up the top of the key. Looks down low, wide open underneath. Easy score for the Mounties. Simmons for the 2 points. They're up by 6 now. Was a tied score a while ago, 7-7. They're on a 6-0 run. Rogers looks to steal on the play. There's a scramble for it. As the ball, no one ever secured it. It rolled around. Rogers was out of bounds when it finally touched, so it belonged to the Wildcats. 2:06 left to play. Spencer looks to inbound it to Hensey. Hensey sets up the offense. Top of the key. Out to Washington, baseline, now back up the top. Branch pushes it down the baseline and is fouled on the play. That's going to be the 4th foul for Rogers. It'll be a throw in underneath on the baseline. Hensey looks to throw it in. Throws it up top to Spencer. Washington has the ball. He's going to take it out there. Three-pointer, no good, off the back of the iron. Rebound by Bourne. Bourne goes up strong, and the shot's good. Brenner Bowen with the rebound and put back, 13-9. Almost a steal. There's a steal, and there's going to be a grab and a foul against the Mounties. That'll be the 15th foul against the Mounties. McNahan on the foul. Should be 2 shots now. Washington will go back to the line to shoot 2. Murray looking to continue great performances he's had. At the free throw line, shoot 2. First one's up and good. Cuts that lead to 3, 13-10. Goes to the line for his second free throw attempt. Second one's up, rolls around, goes through, and the lead now is 2, 13-11. Rogers brings it up the front court. Drives quickly, that's Hill. And he's stopped and he's fouled, Fleming on the drive. And he's going to go to the free throw line. Hensley on the foul. Second, 15th foul for Rogers. Both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way in the first quarter. First shot is up, no good by Fleming. Mosby checks back in for the Wildcats. Fleming for a second shot, goes up, rolls around, no good. Rebound by Washington. Minute 30 left to play. Mosby brings it up to the front court. Up at the top of the key. Looks down low, Bourne passes it out. Spencer back out to Mosby, down to Spencer. Three-pointer on the way, good! 3-point basket. Ryan Spencer, and Har-Ber has their first lead of the ball game, 14-13 with over a minute left to play here in the first quarter. Rogers sets up. Har-Ber in the man-to-man, looks to drive down low. Falls down, no call. Gets back up. Pass down low on the baseline, spins. Along the three-point line. Three-pointer good for Rogers. Rogers takes the lead right back, 16-14. Sanders on the three-point basket. 35 seconds left to play, 28 on the shot clock. Har-Ber will have to shoot the ball. Playing a little catch and go in this zone. Spencer once again for three-pointer, good. His second back-to-back. Har-Ber retakes the lead, 17-16. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back and forth we go. Fleming passes it off up the front of the key. Now he takes the ball back. He's going to set it up for one last drive probably. Now passes it off. Goes straight up, and the shot was no good. Washington there for the defense, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the Har-Ber Wildcats leading the Rogers Mounties 17-16. We'll be back for the second quarter right after these messages. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcats on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
And we are back to start ready for the second quarter of this 6A West action between the Har-Ber Wildcats and the Rogers Mounties. Har-Ber takes a 17-16 lead going into the second quarter. Har-Ber will inbound the ball at half court. To start the second quarter, Spencer will be throwing it into T.D. Mosby. Mosby setting up the offense for the Wildcats. Rogers looking to go man-to-man. Screens on the outside. Mosby, point. Three-pointer on the way is good from the top of the key. T.D. Mosby for three. Har-Ber extends their lead to 4. Biggest lead of the game. Oh, and Rogers drove right by, misses the layup. Washington has the rebound. He's looking to push. Mosby has it again. Washington at the top of the key for 3. No good. Rebounded by Rogers. Hill on the rebound. He looks to push for the Mounties. Branch on him. Spins in the lane, turns around, rolls around good. Hill for two, 20-18. Washington sets up the offense for the Wildcats, brings it up at the top of the key. Crowd on him. Maybe looking to drive. Now there's a pass to Spencer. Spencer holds it, brings it up to the right wing. Looking to drive, crossover, what a move. Foul on the play, basket counts. Spencer on the great drive layup. And he's going to go to the line to make it an and one. McNamara picks up the foul, first team foul of the half. Spencer's going to the line to complete the three-point play. Great response by the Wildcats here in the second quarter. The 3 points off the play is good. So we've got a 23-18 score. They're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here for right now. 6:51 left to play in the second quarter. Har-Ber come out kind of sluggish to start the game. They picked it up here in the last part of the first quarter. And to start the second quarter, they've been on a little run, and great defense for the Wildcats. Great defense. That's what we saw from the ladies from the first half. The Lady Wildcats just suffocating defense. Didn't even give Rogers much of a chance. Men that come out, and they've employed their own little defense, playing man-to-man mostly, a little bit of backcourt pressure. Rogers able to beat it on a couple of plays, so they backed off of that, but they're playing straight up man-to-man. Get a few turnovers, a few fast breaks, and the Wildcats are leading 23-18 coming out of the timeout. It will be Rogers' ball in the backcourt. And we see here that the Wildcats employing a little bit of backcourt pressure. We'll see if they come out into this press zone. Look straight up man. Actually looking to trap out of it. They get a steal out of it. There's Washington. Spencer has it, looks, brings it back out to Bourne. Bourne drives the lane, kicks it out, Mosby, and there's a steal. Hill grabs the ball, but he steps out of bounds. Har-Ber had a chance there. We see Hill able to get the steal, but he steps out of bounds. Belongs back to the Wildcats. Pass it in to Washington. Passes over to Branch. Back to Washington. Washington's got a smaller man on him looking to drive. Goes into the lane, finds a man, Bourne, now over to Spencer. Three-pointer on the way. Good! Another three-pointer by Ryan Spencer. Builds that lead up to 8, 26-18 here in the first half. Crawford has the ball out, and there's a steal. This is T.D. Mosby. He goes up. Layup good. Mosby for the layup and two. 28-18, double-digit lead for the first time for the Wildcats. 28-18. 5:57 left to play here in the first half. Down low to Kraut. He gets it off the rim and goes in. Cuts the lead back down to 8. Bourne has the ball, passes off, drives the baseline, stop. Packs it back up to Mosby, top of the key. Branch looks to drive. He drives in the middle of the Giants, throws it up and good. He gets the foul. Branch gets the foul on Hill and looking for another three-point play. 2 team fouls for Rogers this quarter, I should say. Branch looks for the old-fashioned three-pointer and gets it. They're up by 11. 31-20, they're continuing to build the lead. There's a little rustle in the backcourt. I think it's going to be a turnover. Crawford turned it over. Great defense there by Branch. Branch has come out here in the last few stops, employed some defense, caused some turnovers. We see a 31-20 lead built by the Wildcats, and they get the ball along the baseline. Along the corner, I should say. Look to get it into Washington. Dribbles it out to the top of the key. Now he's looking to drive inside the lane. Goes up and in, has a smaller man on him. He puts it in for two, 33-20, Barry Washington. Hill setting it up for the Mounties. Looking to drive, passes off to Crawford up at the top of the key. Passes it back to Hill. He looks to drive again. He stopped, pulls it up to the free throw line. Rattles off, no good. Rebounded by Spencer, and he gives it off to Washington. Washington brings it up to the front court. Out to Spencer. He drives, kicks it out to Washington. Great movement along with the Wildcats. He throws it out to Mosby for three-pointer. Off the back of the iron, no good. Hill with the rebound. Looking to push. Crowd out to Hill. Hill has it at the top of the key. It looks like Har-Ber's in a 2-3 zone. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Mosby with the rebound. Brings it up to the front court. Rogers man-to-man now. Looking for a screen. Passes it out to Spencer. Spencer looks down low to Washington. Down on the low block, back out to Spencer for a three-pointer. Off the front of the rim, no good. Hill with the rebound. Hill pushes it up for the Mounties. Across the timeline. Branch there with him. He drives all the way nonstop, and the basket's good. Cuts the lead to 11, 33-22. 4 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Mosby sets it up. Gets a screen from Washington. Top of the key. Now gets one from Boren. Mosby passes back around. Branch open for three. Off the front of the iron, no good. Crawford brings it up court. Crawford passes it off to Hill. Hill sets up the offense. Hill will drive. He gets the opportunity, and here he goes. And he gets the foul on the play. That's Branch with the foul. Hill stops him. No basket, but it will be a two-shot foul. Branch has picked up his second foul, first team foul of the half. Second quarter, I should say. Hill to shoot two. First one up off the back of the iron, no good. Big substitutions coming in now for the Wildcats and Mounties. Checking in for the Wildcats, that's Austin Cordell. Comes in for Branch, give him a little breather. Hill second free throw up, good. Not much rotation on that shot, but he gets it to go. Now it's a 10-point lead by the Wildcats, 33-23, 3:27 left to play in the second quarter. Mosby brings it up court, pass it off to Cordell. Cordell off two. Three-pointer on the way, no good. That was Bourne on the three-pointer, no good. Hill looking to drive, throws it out, bad pass. And now the Wildcats looking to run. Looks uphill. Pulls it back out. Mosby's going to set up the offense. Now there's a three-pointer on the way by Bourne. Three-pointer good. Brenner Bowen for the 3 points. Up to 13-point lead, 36-23. Fleming on the drive. Now we see Kraut on three. He hits his first three-pointer. Back down to a 10-point ball game. 2:38 left to play. Mosby sets up the offense. Out to Bourne. Now he gives to Washington at the top of the key. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Looking to run a play off of this. Bourne drives. And looks like maybe he stepped on the line. Actually, they're going to call a push-off. Brenner Bowen gets his foul. It's been the second team foul against the Wildcats as he pushed off, driving along the baseline. Be Rogers' ball. Fleming brings it up for the Mounties. Sets it up. Wildcats in a 2-3 zone. Skip pass. There's the shot, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound by Mosby. He passes off to Spencer, back to Mosby, who's going to drive all the way down, and he gets it blocked out of bounds, going to remain with the Wildcats. Substitution for the Mounties. 27 seconds left on the shot clock, a minute 53 for the game in the second quarter. Looking to get it in, Washington has it. Look to shoot, defended by Kraut. Being doubled, now he gets it back out. This is Spencer for three, off the front of the iron, no good. Mounties look to push. This is Fleming, looks to drive. He stopped, maybe got away with the travel, but he gets it to go. Layup's good. Got the lead to 8, 36-28. Minute 30 left to play. Mosby setting up the offense for the Wildcats. Passes out to Washington, left wing. Up to the free throw line. He drives. Boy, he just takes that ball and drives right through. There's going to be a foul on the play. Gus Kraut on the foul. Third team foul. Washington going back to the line to shoot 2. First one's up. Rolls off the front. Goes through the net and good. Remains perfect on the free throw line. Builds the lead back up to 9. Has one more coming. Washington's second free throw is nothing but net. And we've got a timeout on the play. We're going to take it with them. 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after these messages. Sorry.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Back at Dr. Marlon Berry's auditorium here on the campus of Rogers. Wildcats looking to be spoiler here on their campus. First game of the 6A West Conference opener. And the Wildcats lead the Mounties 38-28. Minute 18 left to play here in the first half. Hill back in for the Mounties. Looking to drive. This is Fleming. Fleming gets a little push there by Spencer along the baseline. There's going to be a foul. Looks like he's going to be able to shoot 2.
Har-Ber foul number 13, Ryan Spencer. That's his first. Team's third.
Yeah, Spencer on the foul.
Fleming
to shoot 2. Third team foul for the Wildcats. First one up and good. Gets the bonus. 9-point lead currently. Second one up. Splashes it down. It's good. Down to 8 again. Hensey comes, checks back in for the Wildcats. A little over a minute left to play here in the first half. Wildcats up by 8, 38-30. There's a little pass to Mosby. Three-pointer on the way by Bourne. Off the front of the rim. Picked up by Hill. He's looking to push. Always looking to push. He stopped there by Washington. Back out front. They set up the offense. Top of the key. Hill once again. Top of the key. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound Washington. Great rebound. Great box out. 35 seconds, 32 seconds on the play clock, shot clock. So Har-Ber will hold it maybe for one shot the best way they can. 25 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. They'll have to release it here. Hensey out front, close to half court. Now they set up their offense. Passes out to Spencer. Spencer looking low, now brings it back out to Hensey. At the top of the key, Washington has it. Looking to drive against Kraut. Again doubled. Oh, and doesn't get it off the shot clock in time. Shot clock violation against the Wildcats. So Mounties will have with 2 seconds left to play here in the first half. 2.3 to be exact. Substitutions coming in for this last play for the Mounties. Defense setting up for the Wildcats. Nobody on the ball. They're going to let him throw it in. Hill has it. He looks to throw from three-pointer. That's going to be way off. Airballs it. And that's going to be the end of the first half with the Wildcats leading the Mounties 38-30. Great start here by the Wildcats on their first conference game. We'll be back for the second half. Stay tuned. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcats here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part of our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale Sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good!
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Har-Ber High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
We're back here on the campus of Rogers, Dr. Marlon Berry Auditorium, with the second half just about to kick underway. And the Har-Ber Wildcats leading the Mounties 38-30 in this conference opener for 2026. Little sluggish start by the Wildcats in the first quarter. By the end of the first quarter, they'd kind of tied, taking a 1-point lead going into the second. They took over in the second quarter, and they lead 38-30. Glad that you could join us here on the broadcast. We're so thankful for all of our sponsors. Brad Spurlock doing most of your football this year, trying to hand some basketball. And the other gentleman who'll be here maybe after the next game, I'll be at the home game to do that. But we enjoy helping out the Har-Ber Wildcats. They do such a great job, and we enjoy broadcasting them. So we want to thank all of our broadcast sponsors to help us out on this program. And we're just about set for the second half. Start the second half, just over a minute left to play. Rogers will be taking the inbound inbound play to start the second half. And the alternating possessions. And we'll look and see if it's the same starting five for each program. We've got 30 seconds to finish this out. Halftime performance, halftime festivities, if you will. Really nothing going on, just a bunch of music. But the excitement's about to begin here for the second half. Once again, Har-Ber will be back home Tuesday night to face Bentonville West and the home opener. Start the second half once again. Wildcats lead 38-30 over the Mounties. Got a different lineup than the starting lineup. This is Washington, Brown, Hinsey, and Spencer for the Wildcats. Looking like the same starting five for the Mounties. Branch and Mosby were in to start the game. Now we see man-to-man come out by the Wildcats. That's a three-pointer on the way by Sanders. And they've cut the game to 5 points, 38-33, just here underway in the third quarter. Hensley up at the top. Brown has the ball. Stopped there at the top of the key. Now Hensley looks to drive, passes down to Washington. Gets it off the bank and good. Excuse me, that's Brown on the play. Slapped it off the backboard and good. Hill looks to spin, throws it up. Passes it out to, looks like a turnover on the play. Battle for the turnover. Now Hill has it. He looks to get it, and it's no good. Brown has it out running. This is Hensley for three. Good! Push the lead back out to 10, 43-33. Crowd has the ball, looks to drive. There's going to be a foul on the play underneath. Looks like it's going to be on Boren.
Number 13, Ryan Spencer, that's his second.
Excuse me, Ryan Spencer they're calling it on. On the floor, they'll be throwing it out of bounds. Down to Fleming. Fleming puts it up, no good. Rebound. Fleming gets his own rebound. Blocked that time. We'll call the block by Boren. Now Brown has it along the baseline. Back out to Washington, who sets it up. Top of the key. He pulls up there, three-pointer off the back of the iron, no good. Hill has the ball, looking to push. He'll look to drive. All the way down, little floater, no good. Washington with the rebound. He looks to run. Spins, throws it up. Calls a foul on Rogers. He'll be going at the free throw line.
Rogers foul number 24, Luke Sanders, his second.
Sanders picks up his second foul. First foul of the half for Rogers. It'll send Washington to the free throw line.
At the line, shooting two, number 2, Mary Washington.
Washington looking to extend this 10-point lead. And he leaves it real short. He banged his elbow a little bit coming down. He's favoring his shooting elbow. Left it a little bit short. Gets a second one. This time it goes up and it goes through. 11-point lead, 44-33. 6:19 left to play here in the third quarter. Fleming brings it up to Hill. Hill looks to drive, looks down low, passes it out to the wing. Three-pointer on the way. That's Sanders. His second three-pointer of the half. He scored all 6 points here in the third quarter for the Mounties. 44-36, 8-point lead. Hensley at the top of the key, looking to drive, pushes off maybe a little. Looks for a bounce pass to Brown. Brown looking to drive baseline, comes out top. Washington looks to reset at the top of the key. Got a mismatch. He looks to drive, going all the way down, up and under. Good for Barry Washington. Back out to 10-point lead. Hill looks to drive, throws it up and in. Easy layup for Hill. Here come the Wildcats. Hensley, right wing, brings it back to Washington, top of the key. Getting the play set up. Bourne looks to drive baseline, throws it underneath. Hensley underneath, scores for two. Timeout Rogers. We've got a 10-point lead, 48-38. We'll take a quick timeout with them. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcats here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
Saturday afternoon of high school basketball here in Northwest Arkansas as the Wildcats take on the Mounties. Right now, the Wildcats have a 10-point advantage, 48-38, coming out of the timeout. Rogers called their timeout, having some easy baskets by the Wildcats. Sanders has scored 2 3-pointers for the Mounties, and Hill had their layup just a minute ago. Wildcats have dispersed their scoring. Fleming looks to drive in the lane, throws it up off the back of the iron, no good. Bourne with the rebound. He looks to pass out to Washington. Washington gets it front court, looks to drive. Being stopped. Shots blocked. Pass is intercepted by Sanders. He brings it out. This is Crawford. And there's going to be a push, I think, on Croft. Excuse me, Kraut. Kraut pushed off underneath. Second team foul for the Mounties. Owens, he's going to check in right now. Bryce Owens checking in. Coming out, it's going to be Brown. Hensley brings it up court. Sets up the offense. Hands off, drives around, right side. Getting pushed by Crawford. Shot no good. Bourne there for the rebound, up and in, and the foul. Looking for the three-point play. Brenner Bowen for the offensive rebound and put back. Chris Hill picks up his second foul. Third foul for the Mounties. So Bourne's going to go at the line to complete the three-point play, hopefully. Shots up, and it is good. Har-Ber has a 13-point lead, 51-38. 4:19 left to play here in the third quarter. Rogers looking to find some offense. Hill's going to look to drive. He comes down, throws it, finger roll, no good. Uno Branch passes it up, comes down to Hensley, puts it up, and almost looked like a jump ball, but they didn't call the jump ball, but it's going to go to Rogers. Got caught in the middle. Crawford brings it up for the Mounties. That's a pass to Hill. He looks down low. Good pass. And it's going to be stolen. Oh, and we've got a foul on the play. They're going to call that against the Wildcats.
Har-Ber foul number 4, Brenner Boren, his second.
Brenner Boren on the foul. Second team foul for the Wildcats. 3:52 here in the third quarter. Great defensive play there by Bourne. They were looking for a lob. He's able to stop it. Hill looking to drive. Branch cuts him off. He brings it down, finger roll, no good. And we've got a charge on Hill. That's his third foul. Great stop there by the Har-Ber Wildcat defense.
That's his third, team's fourth.
Fourth team foul of the half for the Mounties. Wildcats leading 51-38, looking to extend their maybe largest lead of the game. 51-38, getting trapped in the top of the key. Bourne looks down low. Now brings it up the top of the key. Pass out, and there's going to be a foul on the play. Looks like Crawford. We'll see what they call. Crawford picks up his second foul. That's the fifth team foul, so Har-Ber will go with the line to shoot two.
At the line, shooting 2, number 11, Sammy
Hensley to shoot two. Looking to extend this lead. 13. First shot's up and good. Nothing but net. 52-38. Second shot coming. Substitutions coming in for the Wildcats. Brown and Mosby checking in for the Wildcats. Checking out is going to be Spencer and also Bourne. Hensley's second shot on the way and is good. They now have a 15-point lead, the largest of the game, 53-38, 3:28 left to play here in the first half, or excuse me, the third quarter. Rogers looking to get something going. There's Kraut, drives baseline, cut off. Great job by Brown, double team. And now they got a reach in. Looks like on Branch for the reach in. I think that's his third foul.
Fouls on number 24, Uno Branch, that's his third, team's third.
Team foul number 3. Branch playing pretty aggressive. They get the ball out. Looking to drive. This is Fleming looking to drive, and now we got another foul. This may be on Washington.
Foul on number 2, Barry Washington, his first.
First foul for him. That's a team fourth. One more, they'll send Rogers to the line for the bonus. Throws it underneath the baseline. Crawford throws it out deep. They're going to set it up there on the wing. Now brings it up top of the key. Fleming drives, going to drive the baseline untouched, but misses the layup. Wow. Hensley driving, hands it off to Washington, looking for the three-pointer. Stopped there, he's picked up, looks to drive. Now he's going to kick out to Hensley. He's wide open for three off the front of the iron, no good. And we've got a foul. And it looks like they're going to get Brown or Branch. We'll see which one they call it on here.
Har-Ber foul number 5, Jordan Brown, his third.
Jordan Brown picks up his third. So Branch and Brown both have 3 fouls. That's a 15th foul. So Rogers going to go up the line to shoot 2. McMahon shooting 2. First one up and good. 53-39. Boren checks back in along with Spencer. Washington, Brown come out. McMahon, second one is up and good. Down to a 13-point lead, 53-40. 2:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Hensley brings across the timeline. Looking to drive, has that lane wide open, brings it down, misses the layup, no good. Rebound by Washington. By the Mounties looking to push, and he throws the ball away. He looked to throw that out to Kraut. Kraut wasn't ready. Kraut was looking to go along baseline, and the pass was out of his reach. So Wildcat basketball. Mosby brings across timeline. Looks to drive, kicks it out. There's a drive by, and there's a pass down low by Branch. Branch puts it up and in for 2. 55-40. 2:06 left to play here in the third quarter. Rogers looks to drive. Throws it down low, had a man wide open. Simmons with the bucket. 42 for Rogers, almost a steal. And there's a foul by Simmons. Simmons went for the pass. That'll send Mosby to the line to shoot 2. 1:50 left to play here in the third quarter. 55-42. Har-Ber's extended their halftime lead from 8. And now it's up to 14. Rogers has people checking in. See Sanders back in, Hill back in. Kraut goes out. Second free throw up by Mosby, good. Once again, a 15-point lead. 57-42. Fleming brings it up. Looks to drive around left side. Hands it off. Makes a man miss. Up and under. Layup good. Simmons with the layup brings it to 57-44. Pass out to Mosby. Along the right wing. Hands it out to Spencer, now down at the baseline. Brings it back up. Spencer looking to drive, throws it out to Washington. Washington behind the back pass, and now we've got a foul on the play, and they call a charge. They call a charge on Spencer. Basket is no good. 57-44. Rogers looks to cut into this lead a little bit more. Wildcats up by 13. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter. Mosby out there on Fleming. Fleming looks to drive all the way at the basket and good. Now it's down to 11, 57-46. 48 seconds left to play. Spencer has the ball, now throws it back out. Hensley has it at the top of the key. Looking to run a play. Mosby down low to Washington. Double teamed. Brings it back out. Hensley shoots it out to Bourne. Bourne three-pointer is going to be off the front of the rim. No good. Hill looks to drive. On his horse. Looks down low. Great stop there by Spencer. But it is off his hands. 22 seconds left to play Shot clock is off. Rogers probably hold for the last shot. Crawford checks back in for the Mounties. And here comes Rout. Starters back in for the Mounties on this last play, 22 seconds. Kraut gets the ball, top of the key, hands it off to Hill. Hill's going to look to drive, pulls it back out, look to go one-on-one with Washington. They spread him out. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Now there's a pass to Crawford. Crawford looks to drives, cut off. And now we look like there's going to be a steal. Washington has it. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's going to do it at the end of the third quarter. Har-Ber extends their lead to 11. They lead 57-46. We'll be back up for the fourth quarter right after these messages. You're watching the Har-Ber Wildcats here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Start of the fourth quarter underway. Har-Ber looking to finish this game off and start the season 1-0 in conference play against the Rogers Mounties. They're leading 57-46 going into the fourth quarter. Har-Ber will inbound the basketball to start the fourth. Right now, the only ones, Brown and Branch, have 3 fouls apiece for the Wildcats, and they are not in the ball game as we speak. Yeah, we see like a 3-2 zone. Washington, or excuse me, that's Hensey. Three-pointer good. So much for the zone as he busted it right off the top of the play. Lead is out to 14. Fleming looks to drive, kicks it out. There's a shot. No good. Rebound by Har-Ber. Hensey brings it up across the timeline. Now sets it up to Washington. Hill is on him. Out to Bourne. Bourne gets down on the low block now. Pushes his way, muscles his way, but it's stolen by Hill. Hill looks to drive. And he's fouled on the play. Layup is no good, but he's going to go with the line to shoot 2. 60-46, our score here in the fourth quarter. Washington on the other end did a great job getting inside. Ball was taken away. Hill's on the line to shoot 2. First one is up and no good off the front of the iron. Again, doesn't have much rotation on his shot. Good ball player. Likes to drive. Second free throw. On the way and good. 13-point lead, 60-47. Hensey brings it across the timeline. Drives along right wing, down low. That time it's up and under by Washington. Easy put back for the Wildcats. 62-47 back out to 15-point lead. Hill looks to drive, and that time is fouled there by Washington out front. It's going to be on the floor. That's his third foul, second team foul for the Wildcats here in the fourth quarter. 6:52 left to play. Kraut gets it, throws it in, no good. Rebound and saved by Washington. Saved by Kraut, and that time goes off Rogers and belongs to the Wildcats, who brings it up the back court. 62-47 is our score. Hensey brings it up, sets it up, comes around that right wing. Looking for Washington, top of the circle, no good. Brings it around, now he pulls up. Baseline jumper, good. 64-17, 17-point lead, the largest of the game. Here comes Hill right back, brings it down, another foul, and the basket is going to count. And I think they got Washington again. That may be his fourth foul. And now they got a technical foul on Washington. Don't know what he said, but if that's his technical, that'll be number 5 for Washington.
Personal foul was charged to Sammy Hinsey, his fourth. A technical foul's been assessed to Ari Washington, his fourth. That's the third and fourth team foul.
So what had happened was Hinsey picked up the personal foul, so this will be an and one. And then Washington picked up the technical foul, not sure what he said. So we've got 3 free throw attempts coming up for the Mounties. First, the three-point play is good by Hill.
Now shooting the 2 technical foul shots, Lincoln McMahon.
McMahon is shooting the technical fouls. And with that, Spencer and Washington both have 4 fouls now. First free throw's up's good. Second technical shot. On its way, and it is good. They've cut the lead now to 13, and they will get the ball. Coach is taking out Washington for the meantime. Also, Hinsey's coming up. Both have 4 fouls. I see Branch and Brown in. They have 3. That's 14 fouls now for the Wildcats. Next one's going to send these guys to the free throw line. Now they employ a 2-3 zone. Further keeping that drive. Kraut goes out for a long 3 off the front of the iron and bounces in, and good. They've cut this lead down to 9 from 17 for just a few minutes ago. 6:02 left to play. Brown drives the baseline, goes up and under, and scores. Great move by Jordan Brown. Back up to 11, 66-55. Hill has it now. They're once again in that 2-3 zone. This is Crawford, 3-pointer on the way, good. They've cut the lead to 8. They're chipping away. 5:35, 66-58. Mosby out to Spencer. Spencer shots off the front of the iron, no good. Here comes Hill looking to push before they can set up on defense. He throws it up off the front of the rim, no good. Brown with the rebound. Slows it down just a little bit. Mosby has it now. And he's looking to set it up around the right wing. Brings it out to Branch. Branch to Spencer. Now to Mosby. Looking to drain a little bit of clock. Bourne now has it along the left side. Drives, pulls it back out. 13 seconds on the shot clock. 4:53 on the game. Bourne looks to shoot a 3 on the way off the front of the iron. No good. Hill with the rebound. Branch picks him up. He looks to drive down low, and they got a charge this time on Hill. Great defensive play there by Spencer, who took the charge. Hill has 4. That's their first foul of the half, but now Washington and Hinsey's going to check back in for the Wildcats. Both have 4 fouls. Going out's Brown and Branch. You knew they wouldn't sit on the bench too long here in this last 4 minutes. Want to have their players in there. 66-58, 8-point lead. Rogers has cut it from 17 to 8. Here with this flurry of 3-point baskets and technical fouls. Brown has the ball. Brown's still checked in. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Spencer has the ball. Looks to throw it. Kind of a sloppy pass, but gets it. And that's going to be a foul on Crawford, reaching in. Now the refs are trying to calm them down a little bit. A lot of barking going on. I don't know if they're barking at the refs or each other.
Rogers foul number 1 Owen Crawford. That's his third. Team second.
Crawford's foul. That's his third. Team second. They'll throw it in from the baseline. They run a play from there. Gets it into Washington. Washington looks to drive. Cut off at the baseline. Up and under. They're calling it on the foul. Zach Kraut's going to pick up his next foul.
Rogers foul number 5, Gus Kraut. That's his fourth.
He has 4. Hill has 4. A lot of fouls going on into Washington. Washington looks to drive, goes up and under, and he traveled on the play.
No baskets.
Took that extra step going up and under. Remains an 8-point game. Now substitutions coming in. We're kind of seeing some offense to defense on the fouls. Branch is back in. Mosby's back in. They're going to set up in this 2-3 zone. Oh, check that's going to be man-to-man. Passes it down to Hill. Hill from the top of the key. Pass it, brings it back. He looks to drive. He scrambles downhill. And that time Branch blocks him out. Gets a great rebound. Now they're on the run. Spencer on the move. No foul on the play. Scramble for it. Remains Rogers' ball. Rogers on the run. Sanders has the ball. Hill looking to drive. Spins. Baseline. Looking to get it up and under. No foul, but he gets the basket to go. We've got a 6-point ball game. 66-60, 3:23 left to play here in the ball game. And now we've got a timeout by the Wildcats. Rogers making a little bit of a comeback here in the fourth quarter. 66-60, we'll take the timeout with them. We'll be back right after these messages.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
We are back here for an exciting last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. This 6A West opener between the Wildcats and the Mounties. Mounties have cut this lead down to 6 points at 66-60. Har-Ber will throw in the ball. Mounties have made a little bit of a comeback after being down by 17 here in the fourth quarter. Spencer looks to drive baseline. Blocked off. Now he needs some help. Gets it out, throws it up. There's a foul on the play. Sammy Hensey drives, gets the foul. Be a 2-shot foul. Simmons' second foul, team's fourth, so both teams' next foul will be in the bonus. Hensey will shoot 2. First one's up, rattles around, goes through. 7-point lead. Look to extend it back to 8. What was once a comfortable lead is getting a little tight here in the fourth quarter. And the second one's up and good. 68-60, 3:06 left to play in the ball game. Crawford brings it up, hands it off to Hill. He looks to drive. Brown on him. Passes it back out to Crawford up the top of the key. Now he stopped, brings it back out to Hill. He's going to drive. And now we got a call on Brown. That'll be his 4th foul. That'll be team foul number 5. So he'll be on the line to shoot 2. Rogers will be in the bonus the rest of the way. One thing about it, Hill, once he gets the ball, he slashes and goes. First free throw is up and good. Fleming is checking in for the Mounties. Hill for his second free throw attempt. Up and good. Lead back down to 6. We've got a ball game, 68-62, 2:45 left to play. Hensey brings it up across the timeline. Being guarded there by Crawford. Now chewing up a little bit of time. Now throws it down to Washington, being double teamed. He scoops. He rolls it in underneath and scores 70-62. Great play by Washington. Here comes Hill down the lane again. Pulls up. This time, a big block there by Bourne. He gets it back. Fleming gets it back, pulls it back out. Crawford for 3. Off the front of the iron, no good. Washington has it and brings it back out to Hensley. Hensley now brings it across the timeline. Very nonchalantly here. Running some time off. Minute 59, 25 seconds on the shot clock. Not really running the play just of yet. Dribbles around, got a little bit of room. Layup good by Hensey. Sammy Hensey with a great move. Kind of falls asleep, and then he drives around for the layup. Lead back out to 10. Hill shoots a three-pointer quickly and gets it. And Rogers going to call a timeout. Leads back down to 7, 72-65. A minute 38 left to play here in the ballgame. We'll keep it right here for right now. This has been a great ball game to start conference play. Once again, we had Har-Ber leading by 17 just a few minutes ago. Around the start of the fourth quarter, Rogers has chipped that away on some three-point plays, got a technical foul, got the ball back, able to score off of it. They were able to make a few plays and got this lead down to 7. Har-Ber's had the ball, get in the hands of Washington. Sammy Hensey there on that last play, able to drive around for the layup. So we're going to see here, Coach Deffenbaugh does the last minute 38 of this ball game to secure the win for the Har-Ber Wildcats. Can't ask for anything better. The Lady Wildcats in the opener just destroyed the Lady Mounties. They go 1-0 in conference. Both teams will be back home Tuesday night. Start their home opener against Bentonville West. We want you to join us if you can't make it out to the game. Timeout is over. Looks like Rogers is going to do some full court pressing. We'll see how Har-Ber handles this going into the last minute 38 of the fourth quarter. Looking to get a screen, runs the baseline, gets it into Hensey. Now they back off. Little token pressure, tried to double team, gets it up to Spencer. Spencer drives it around, now gives it to Hensey. Minute 27, 23 seconds on the shot clock. Hensey brings it back out. Now the double team comes, throws into Washington. Bad pass almost. Brings it out to Bourne. Bourne drives, loses the ball inside. Got 11 seconds on the shot clock. Resets it. Hensey looks to drive, throws it back out. Spencer 5. Washington drives all the way through. 1 second on the shot clock. 1 minute left to play. 74-65, 9-point lead. Here comes Hill down the court, and he drives. He's going to pick up a foul. And it looks like Brown is going to be picked up. That's his 5th personal foul, so he will have to sit. Branch will come in for him. Going back to the line will be Hill to shoot 2. Clock stops, 56.5 seconds left to play. 9-point lead. 3-possession game here for the Wildcats. Hill has lived here on the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. Shot up, goes through. Lead down to 8. 74-66. Har-Ber wants to block out in case he misses this one. Shots up, but it goes through. Hill is coming out. McNahan is coming in for Hill. Har-Ber looks to throw it in. Washington is going to be the inbounder. Throws it into Branch. Branch looks to drive, gets it off to Hensey. Now they back off. We'll see if they come at the double team. They do not. Hensey brings it in, 28. Gets across the timeline. Now he's going to dribble around the front of the key. Back out by half court. Now the double team comes. Gets it off to Bourne. Bourne throws it out to Branch. Branch out to Hensey. Drives. Double team. Washington underneath Bourne all alone. Goes up and the basket's good. Great find by Washington on the assist to Bourne. 9-point lead, 76-67. 20 seconds left to play. Great strategy there by the Wildcats. 3-pointer on the way and good. Timeout. 76-70, 2-possession game, 14 seconds left to play. Rogers has just taken a timeout. I think that is their third timeout here of the half. They have 2 left. So we've got recap the game here just a little bit. 76-60. Possession arrow belongs to Rogers in case there is a timeout or tie-up. And it looks like Rogers has 2 timeouts left. The Wildcats have 2 in case they get struck down here on the baseline for the inbound. And let you know they can run the inbound play back and forth in case they need to. It's not a dead ball situation. You know, Rogers will look to trap any way they can and put maybe the Wildcats on the line. The next foul will send them to the free throw line. but a great start once again to this 6A conference basketball season. Instructions are going out to the players. Coaches are drawing up both. And we've got an exciting 14.7 seconds left to play here in the ball game. Spencer will trigger the inbound. Rogers lines up, man on man. They do not guard the inbounder or the passer. Trying to get the ball out. Hensey's wide open. They're going to get him up the court. They're going to have to foul him, and there they did. Kraut fouls him. I think that's his 5th foul. That'll be the 15th foul, so he'll go to the line regardless. Gus Kraut fouled out of the ball game. We'll send Sammy Hensey to the free throw line to shoot 2. Hensey trying to ice this game. If he can get 1 and put up a three-possession game for the Wildcats. 11 seconds left to play, 11.5.
Luke Sanders back in as well.
And we're seeing that the Mounties are checking people in. Sanders coming in for the Mounties. Hensey looking to ice this up. 2 shots. First free throw on the way, and it is good. Makes it a 7-point game, 3-possession game for the Wildcats. 11.5 left to play in the ball game. Hopefully that will secure the win here for the Wildcats, and they'll go 1-0 in their conference season and have a clean sweep of the varsity games today. Second one up by Hensey, up and good. 8-point lead, 78-70. 10 seconds left to play. Hill driving down court now. Branch fouls him in the back court, but that's going to be 2 shots. Maybe not the best of play to do in the back court to stop the clock and let them score. You want the clock to continue on. But needless to say, it's a free throw attempt for Hill. First shot is up, and it is good. 78-71. 9 seconds, exactly 9 seconds left to play in the ball game. Hill will get a second. Har-Ber looks to block out. Casey misses. Second one's up and rolls around, goes through. And we're going to have another 30-second timeout to discuss more strategy. This is a 30-second timeout called by Rogers. They've got 1 timeout left. Once again, possession arrow belongs to Rogers in case there is a tie-up. So we'll see how they employ this last 9 seconds. Full court pressure, no doubt, will be in order for the Mounties. Wildcats once again, inbounder if it's Spencer, can run the baseline to get the ball in. Got it into Hensey last time. Hensey was wide open. Able to draw the foul and sink the free throws. Free throw shooting is going to be important here the last 9 seconds. 6-point game. Washington, Hensey, Branch, Warren, Spencer. The 5 for the Wildcats. Spencer will be the inbounder. He's on our right side, the baseline, runs it just a little bit, looking for Washington, gets it. Now, Washington, boy, they push on him. No foul. Hill gets it. Now there's a scramble for it. They're just wasting time. Branch gets it. And did they get a timeout? They say he stepped on the line, so it will be out of bounds belonging to Rogers. 0.9 seconds left to play. That should do it. But what a scramble here for the last 9 seconds we saw. 8.1, if you will. But this is all wrapped up here for the first win for the Har-Ber Wildcats as they take the opener from Rogers. Here's the last play. Hill shoots his three-pointer, and it is good, so it's going to make the score a little closer. 78-72. Har-Ber takes the opening game, and what a great way to start the 6A West Conference schedule. We will see you next Tuesday night as the Har-Ber Wildcats and the Lady Wildcats take on the Bentonville West Wolverines. We will see you next Tuesday. Hope that you have a wonderful night.